welcome to the Authorpreneurial Summit. This is Authorpreneurs HQ, and today I have with me Vicki Mizel. She is a wonderful, wonderful person, and I have just been introduced to her. She has an amazing story. You can go and look it up later, but it's called a book by the name of A Sister's Love, and it was written about the COVID situation, how she went to Mount Sinai against all the doctor's advice because her brother had COVID, and they told her, you might as well watch him die on a cell phone. She said, skip that noise. I'm getting on an airplane. I'm saving him. I'm going to go work with him. And he ended up not dying. It's all because of nutrition. Is that right, Vicki?
You got it.
Got it. I wanted to make sure we got that summary down. Incredible story. Incredible story. I want you guys to go check it out. Definitely buy the book and read it just because of what she has to offer. That's her message. But today, as you know, with Authorpreneurs HQ, as much as we love authors and their message, we also want to learn from them. And one of the things that Vicki's going to talk to us about are 3 different areas that really helped her write her book. Now, how long did it take you to write your first book, you told me?
10 years.
How long to write the second book?
1 year.
And there were 3 things that helped you. The first one was a program. Tell me about the program.
It was a 3-day boot camp, and I went to it, and it was all on Zoom. And I was able to get all my chapters down. I was able to get the front cover completed. The back cover came later. And I was able to get the table of contents all within that 3 days. So it really gave me a framework in which to go to town and get the book going.
So that's tip number 1. If you want to save yourself some time, join a boot camp. About roughly how much did that program cost you?
I think initially it was about $497, and then I bought the editing, and I bought the copyright, all the stuff that they do that you don't really want to do. I think it was about $1,500.
And just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, back in 2005, I had to save up $4,000 to publish each book. So I have a budget of $3,000 to $5,000 for every book I publish due to all the add-ons that Vicki was able to get with her program. So that was book number 2. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. And so then you were talking about writing the book, the content of it.
So I was writing the book, and my brother gave me some feedback that made me realize I needed to get some instruction. So in Denver, I live in Denver, I went to a place called the Lighthouse Workshop, and I took a course with a teacher named Tiffany and the classroom. And we all would bring in 20 pages or 21 pages. They get feedback. Give feedback, and then we'd come back and either give a new section or rewrite what we had and get their opinion on it. So I would bring in new sections. So I had about 60 to 80 pages that I was able to get briefed on and get feedback with. And it really helped the writing process tremendously.
So, yes, tip number 2 Vicki recommends is join a writer's group of some type, or get yourself some beta readers. It depends on what kind of author you are as to whether you want to do the writers group or just get beta readers, which is from your own people. Tip number 3. Now, this isn't for everybody, but it is what intrigued me so much about Vicki's story. So tell us about New York.
Well, I was really lucky. I met Angel Tussey, and she was able to get 30 authors together to buy a billboard in a day. So we got a better price than anyone else who I'd ever been quoted on what they paid for their New York Times Square billboard. So she told me that if I paid the next day and got on a plane to go to New York, I was welcome to join them. And my brother lives in New York. So I went there in July. And it was just awe-inspiring. My brother came down, and when he saw the billboard with he's on the cover of the book,
right?
He was just elated, just awe-inspiring, elated. And we happened to be friends with a videographer, and he was able to get sound bites both on my brother saying why he felt the nutrition helped save his life, and I was able to tell the story in 3-minute sound bites. So I've got all 3 of those now, and I feel like I really will look good on paper to be able to get hired to give speeches through speakers bureaus, and also a better way to advertise and sell what I have.
And so that's the key, isn't it, Vicki, is an author has to feel confident. Number 1, to call yourself an author. Number 2, to allow your image to be posted up on Times Square, and to recognize that opportunity when it came. And then the third thing, now you feel confident enough that I have something to show for people, like this is my stuff and this is my message, and you have it very clearly marked. How can people find you if they want?
I'm at brainsproutsmemory.com, and that's plural, brainsprouts.plural.com.
Okay. And thank you.
They could email me as well at vmizel@aol.com.
Okay. And thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to be with us. It's been a delight chatting with you.
Oh, you too. Thank you so much. I feel elevated by this experience.
Excellent. So do stay tuned to the Authorpreneurial Summit, where you will hear other authors talking about their experiences, their opportunities. They're here to save you money, save you time, or help you find ways to make more money with the message that you have. So stay tuned. We have more to come.